Hey guys, now this video was I was gonna make this video yesterday, but my camera has been through so much hell, and I've had it for 3 years. So this thing it turns off and on, and it decides when it wants to work and when it doesn't. So I really wanted to get this out there fast because I'm getting tired of it. I wanted to say how people are really like even a lot of metalheads are like we're not only saying how we dislike the whole scene like Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, etc., and how we don't like them and everything, and which I personally don't like their music, and some of them I don't have too much respect for, and I'll get to that a little bit later. I won't rely on my opinions too much on them, but I wanted to say that you have to realize that there are so many people that are like really like getting to them, and you know I wanted to say that I'm not necessarily defending them as much as I am saying that to metalheads how stupid y'all are making us look. Some of the metalheads, the ones that say they're true metalheads or whatever, I believe there's now I don't believe that there's true metal and fake metal like the music. I'm saying I believe there's true metalheads and non-metalheads, the people who think that they're metalheads and they're not. In my opinion, you know, if you're gonna like metal, you have to be very tolerant of a lot of things, and that means also kind of somewhat respecting other genres. It doesn't mean you have to like them, but respecting them and the people that are in them. You can say, "Ah, I can't stand them. I can't stand that person." That's all you gotta say. Oh, I don't like them, and just leave it at that. I don't like that music. Just leave it at that. That's all you have to do. You don't have to say, go kill yourself, or go, these people deserve to rot in hell and, die and suffer at the hands of Satan or something. I mean, that's really how bad it's getting. I've seen people say this, all these people should rot in hell, and I'm thinking, if we're gonna make ourselves look like a brotherhood or, everybody is very tolerant of a lot of people, and we accept more people, and we're a lot more we just accept a lot more people, and I'm friends with a bunch of people who hate metal, but they love me and they care about me, and I love them too. That's just the way it works. I don't have to be friends with just metalheads. And it's because I'm just caring, and a lot of people. I mean, if you're friends with metalheads, I'm not saying that you're not caring. If you're not friends with anybody else, that's fine. If those people make your life worse in any way, then that's fine. Don't be friends with them. But that's just the way I live my life. And you also have to give respect to the people around you. If someone's gonna come up to you now, we're more tolerant. So if someone comes up to us and says, or true metalheads, if you want to say it like that. If they come up to us and say, metal sucks, you're going to hell, you're a devil worshiper, we're just like, okay, have a nice day. That's for one thing, it's a very classy thing to do that, not like Black Veil Brides getting up on stage and flipping everybody off, saying F you, we're better than you, I hate, I hate y'all or whatever. I had a lot of respect for Black Veil Brides and some of their music. And their music, the way, like, Justin Bieber I think of him, his music is secondary. Even though I can't stand it, his music is secondary. I don't like him I mean, he's really letting a lot of the fame get to his head. That's all I'm going to say, and that's all I need to say. And I'm not going to sit here and say he needs to go to hell. I respect him only because he's got so much money, I mean, I'm only 14. And hell, I mean, even I can probably get up there with no talent, I'm not saying, I believe that that's not real talent. That's just my opinion. I think that if you're playing guitar, or if you just have a good singer, and you're in a band, and you got real music playing, your voice isn't auto-tuned, I believe that's real talent. If you're going to really sing, no changing of the voice, then that's real talent to me, and you're a musician, and you'll become, and if you're not famous for that, then that's just ridiculous to me. But, and same thing with One Direction and everything else, I respect them, I do, and I respect the people who are, I don't respect the people who, like I talked about in my opinions of Directioners and Believers, I don't respect the people who are telling a 4-year-old girl, Mitch Lucker's daughter, to go kill herself. I don't respect those kind of people, because that's obviously not right for what they're doing, and I shouldn't have to respect them because they're not respecting other people. And as metalheads, we need to respect other people because we need to show that, I'm not saying that we have to show that we're the better ones, but we need to show that we have, some decency and that we can actually show people respect even though we don't like their music. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessary to go on and say, I hate you, you're going to hell, I'm not talking about something that, like, killed a family member of yours, we're talking about people who just make music and love what they do, we love what we do, and we normally ask for respect, it's not bad to ask for respect, but if someone comes up to us and doesn't give us respect, it's the classic thing to do, and to show that we're better is not go off and say, F you, I hate you, you're going to hell too, I'll see you in hell, or whatever, F your mom. I don't know, if you understand what I'm saying, and it just shows that we have decency and that we're not just the ugly people, the nasty, mean people, the people that others think of us as, and I see, not even just metalheads, I see a lot of people, that are like skaters and, goths and everything, punks and all that, even though goths and punks are somehow close enough to this, metal family, but skaters and all that, and, different other, even people that just like rap, and I've seen people who love rap, or love hip-hop, and they hate on Justin Bieber just as much as, we do. Now, again, I'm not defending Justin Bieber in any way or anything like that, but, if you want respect, you gotta show some respect, or just don't even comment at all, does that make sense? And if you truly understand what I'm getting, then you won't say you're a Justin Bieber lover. I really couldn't care, but, I'm not a fan of Justin Bieber, obviously. I don't like some of the stuff that he's been pulling lately, or he hasn't really, I kind of ignored the whole smoking pot thing, it's just like, a lot of people say, well, how can you, because I like Motley Crue and, Dave Mustaine from Megadeth, they all did drugs and everything, and I'm not saying it was good that they did drugs, but, some of them were smoking pot, or, not Bill Murray, Bob Marley, he was, Bob Marley, yeah, he was smoking pot and everything, but you know what, he was at legal age, Justin Bieber's pulling that kind of stuff, and that doesn't make sense, for people to say, oh yeah, your people did it, but, why can't Justin Bieber do it? It's because he's underage, for one thing. He doesn't have a right to do it just because he's a celebrity. That's just me. And I'm not disrespecting anybody on, if you love Justin Bieber, you go right ahead and love him. I'm not going to love anybody less for that. I'm not going to, judge anybody for that. That make me look like a hypocrite saying, give me respect, and then I don't give somebody else respect, If they deserve it, and I don't give it to them, but I ask for it, that makes me look like a hypocrite in a way, so that's just my opinion, lay off on it, if you don't like a band, and again, a lot of people go to Justin Bieber videos just so that way they can drop a comment saying how much they hate Justin Bieber, that's just a waste of time, and it's really a waste of breath. It doesn't make sense, so if you're going to do that, there's no way I can stop you, but if you want to look like a metalhead, or you have more decency or more respect, or more mature some way, then take this advice if you understand, and if you don't want to look stupid because, you're doing all this, then just don't do it, If you don't like Justin Bieber, to say, oh yeah, I'm just not a fan of his, that's all you gotta say, alright? Now, I hope this video helped, and, you know the drill here. Put a comment down if you want, subscribe, like if you want, say this to your favorites. Please get my channel out there like I've asked before, it really helps. I'm trying to get a lot of my subscribers back, or at least not the same ones. I just want more subscribers. I just want to get my channel out there and share my opinions like this. So, Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.